Question number 141. The slow block to polyspermy, the very first option is, triggers the movement of calcium from cytoplasm to endoplasmic reticulum. And as it is an incorrect statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because slow block to polyspermy triggers the movement of calcium, but not from cytosol to endoplasmic reticulum, but calcium influx into the egg, thereby causing cortical reaction. And what happens during this cortical reaction? Because of the influx of calcium ion into the egg, this will lead to extrusion or exocytosis of cortical granules into perivitelline space. The next statement given is, describes fusion of egg and sperm nuclei. And as it is an incorrect statement with respect to slow block to polyspermy, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because fusion of egg and sperm nuclei describes syngamy and not slow block to polyspermy. The next statement given is, involves exocytosis of cortical granules into perivitelline space. And as it is a correct statement, so this is a correct answer to our question. Because influx of calcium leads to cortical reaction in which exocytosis of cortical granules into perivitelline space occurs. The last statement is, allows fusion of more than one sperm to egg's plasma membrane. And this is an incorrect statement, so cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because slow block to polyspermy prevents the fusion of more than one sperm to egg's plasma membrane. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 142. Genetic constitution of 22 plus Y found in, and the options are primary spermatocyte, spermatozoa, primary oocyte and oocyte. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2, that is spermatozoa. Because primary spermatocyte and primary oocyte are diploid structures. But this 22 plus Y represents haploid structure, and which is what? Spermatozoa can be represented by 22 plus X or 22 plus Y. On the other hand, the last option, ooted, is an incorrect option, because ooted is always 22 plus X and never 22 plus Y. Spermatozoa can be 22 plus X or 22 plus Y, but ooted is always 22 plus X. So primary spermatocyte and primary oocyte are the incorrect options, and ooted is also an incorrect option, and the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 143. Increase in concentration of which hormone determines the time of childbirth? And the options are HCG, HPL, cortisol and progesterone. And we know that the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is cortisol. Increase in concentration of cortisol determines the time of childbirth during parturition. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option given is HCG, and this is an incorrect option because HCG declined towards the end of pregnancy. The next option is HPL, and this is an incorrect option because HPL hormone affects the growth and development of mammary glands. And the last option, progesterone, is an incorrect option because progesterone level decrease at the end of pregnancy and thereby increasing estrogen to progesterone ratio. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 144. Which of the following hormone is not secreted by placenta? And the options are chorionic somatomamotropin, chorionic thyrotropin, human chorionic gonadotropin and cortisol. And we know that the correct answer to this question is option number 4, cortisol. Cortisol is not secreted by placenta but from the zona fasciculata layer of adrenal cortex during pregnancy. Placenta releases chorionic somatomamotropin, chorionic thyrotropin, human chorionic gonadotropin. So these are the incorrect options. And also during pregnancy, placenta forms CRH, which represents corticotropin releasing hormone to increase secretion of cortisol. From where? From adrenal cortex. So correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 145. Select correct match in relation to extra-embryonic membranes and their origin. And the very first match given is amnion and the origin given is only mesoderm. And as it is an incorrect match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because amnion originates from mesoderm and ectoderm. The next match given is chorion and endoderm and mesoderm. And as it is an incorrect match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because chorion originates from ectoderm and mesoderm. So because of endoderm, this is an incorrect match. The next match given is allantois and it originates from ectoderm and mesoderm. And this is an incorrect match because allantois is an extra-embryonic membrane which originates from endoderm and mesoderm. The last match given is yolk sac. Yolk sac and it originates from mesoderm and endoderm. And as it is a correct match, so this is a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question.